Torah tells us in this week's Parsha that a person should not plant an adulterous tree, any tree, near the altar of Hashem. Okay? That's a prohibition. Now, the Torah says an extra word. Lo sita lecha. Person should not plant for himself this Asherah tree, this adulterous tree next to the altar. Very simple question I'm going to ask is, why does it say Lo sita lecha? You shouldn't plant for yourself this adulterous tree, which is mashma, which implies you can plant it for somebody else. That's not true. The Torah should say Lo sita Asherah. Koletz, person should not plant an adulterous tree, any tree, near the altar that Hashem, near the altar that you made for Hashem. So, very simple. Why does it say the word lecha? It's not really true. The prohibition is to make the tree, whether or not you make it for yourself or for somebody else. Another question. In the Seres Dibros, pasuk that we all know well, it says, person shouldn't make another image of Hashem. Hashem is what Hashem is. We don't make pictures of Hashem. We don't know what he looks like. The Torah says, Lo saseh lecha pesel. You shouldn't make for yourself a image and say this is God. It's not true. You can't make the image whether or not it's for yourself or it's for Johnny. You should say Lo saseh pesel. You can't make an image of Hashem. Why does it say the word lecha, which implies you can't make it for yourself, but you can make it for other people? No, you can't make it for other people either. It should just say Lo saseh pesel. You hear Shmuel? Very simple kasha. I like it. So I'm sure there are other answers to this question. I'm going to share with you the answer from the Nachlas Tzvi in 10 minutes we have left. It's a fascinating answer. It's Chiddush, the novel idea. I think everybody will enjoy this. There's a person that serves God with all his heart. Not just when he learns Torah or does mitzvahs. When he's studying Torah, he's doing mitzvahs. Of course he's doing it for Hashem. Otherwise, why would he do mitzvahs? That for sure he's doing it for Hashem. But even when a person is involved in material things, after all, Madonna says, right? It's a material world, right? So we're living in a material world, right? And I am not a material goal. Okay, so even the material things that a person does, when he eats and drinks, he does business, even then a person really should have the right kavanah, the right intention, the Shem Shemaim, for the sake of heaven. Well, very simple. When he's working, he's making money so he can support his family, so they can study Torah, eat kosher, do mitzvahs. But besides that, every time he does any business deal, he has to make sure the deal does not go against the Torah. You can't charge interest. You can't do what's called oinah. You can't overcharge. Okay, you have to have proper measures, proper weights. When let's say a person's a gardener, you can't plow with a ox and a donkey together. You make sure that all the things that you do in your workplace are not violations of halacha. That's it. When a person's eating, he has to make sure that he's eating in order to have strength to serve God. He makes sure that the food he eats is kosher. So that's the pasuk that Shlomo Melech tells us. In all of your ways, know Hashem. You're relaxing. Why are you relaxing? So after your relaxation, after your vacation in New Hampshire, all the 4 weeks ago, right? You come back to Elosman, stark. So the relaxation is not l'shem mitzvahs relaxation. The relaxation is l'shem mitzvahs Torah and Tefillah when you come back. Bitula zuhu kiyuma, Chazal say. When a person has a break, it's for the fulfillment of mitzvahs with a geschmack, with a proper way when he comes back from his vacation. A person like that is called a person that serves Hashem. Now, that's category one. There are people who are the opposite. that their whole attention is only for themselves. When they eat, it's for their own physical pleasure. They don't care about what they eat or drink. They don't care if it's kosher or not. If the wine was poured for an adulterous purpose or not. They don't care about that. They don't care when they wear a suit if it has shatnez or not, forbidden material, wool and linen. They don't care about that. When they do business, it's for money.
But if you have to give them bread is something that
when a person like that gives charity, he doesn't give for the person. He gives for his own benefit. That he gets honor. Oh, look, he's a big philanthropist, but not because of the mitzvah of tzedakah.
If you wait for the next day, that's already.
So similarly, each mitzvah that a person does, if he doesn't do it for the right kavanas, he's not serving HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Who is the person serving? Himself. Very good, Shmuel. Person is not obeyed as HaKadosh Baruch Hu. He's obeyed as Atzmai. He's serving himself. He makes himself into a avodah zarah, into a god. Because his whole service, his whole work is for himself. Beautiful pshat, says the Nachlasvi. That's why the Torah says, Lo sasa l'cha pesel. Don't make yourself an idol. We're going to say homiletically what the Torah means. Don't make yourself into an idol. Don't make yourself into an avodah zarah. When you're obed as atmo, when you're serving yourself, don't make yourself into an avodah zarah. You hear the pshat? Similarly, don't make yourself into an adulterous tree. Same thing. Don't make yourself into this tree that people serve, that people do avodah zarah with, that people commit idolatry with. Don't make yourself into this idol, into this tree of avodah zarah. But if a person does all the mitzvahs Hashem, not for any other purposes, but only for Hashem, then the person is an Oved Hashem. Even in the things that seem to be non-spiritual, materialistic things, having a nice house. Have a nice house. So, you could have shirim in your house. People will want to come. If you have a house which is, chairs are uncomfortable, it's hot or it's cold, nobody's going to want to come. If you have a nice geschmacka house, people will want to come. People will learn Torah. So you can use your house for spirituality. Your wife will be happy. He wants to have a happy life, has a happy wife. So you can use all these nice things in service of Hashem. Even the Devar Magashmiyim, even the materialistic things, like food and drink, if you have the right kavanas, can be transformed from something materialistic into something holy. But that's the idea. Beautiful shot. A person can be Oved as Hashem. Of course in the Torah and mitzvahs. But even in the materialistic things, if he has the right kavanah, and he does it for the right intention, to serve God, or to use the physicality in the spiritual ways, that person is Oved as Hashem all day. Not just in the spirituality, but even in the things which are materialistic, that's also a form of spirituality. The flip side is the person that doesn't do anything for the right kavanah, the right reason. He does everything for himself. That's what the Torah says. Lo sasa l'cha asherah, lo sasa l'cha pesel. Don't make yourself into an idol. Don't make yourself into an idolatrous tree. This second person is making himself into an idol. He makes himself into an idol. That person is a terrible thing. A person should not use himself as an idol. There's only one being that we serve, and that is HaKadosh Baruch Hu.